You're going to be dead inside after this one. So, this is probably going to be one of the greatest videos that I'm ever going to do on an indie game, on an early access developer. I've been debating all day with the information that I have, how to approach this video, and I feel like I just want to dive in, kind of give you guys the backstory of where we're at right now, and then just jump into the current product that is about to be on sale. So we're talking about a company that has gone under a couple of different names. The main developer is a guy named Berdiev or Berdiev. I don't know really how to pronounce it. I woke up this morning and I got a message. Shout out to Road85. He sent me a message talking about this new game called Dead Inside. It's a survival game. Funny how we just were talking about cookie cutter survival games in yesterday's video. If you guys haven't seen it, there'll be a link in the description. So I'm looking at this game and he sends me two links. He sends me a link to the game page on Steam, which you guys can see right here. It's a cookie cutter crafting, building, combat with zombies survival game. It's exactly what we talked about in yesterday's video. And then he sent me a link to the Unity store where this game is literally, and I'm talking a 1-to-1, nothing's been changed, carbon copy of the survival kit that you can purchase on the Unity store. Just based on looking at the screenshots, I could show you a picture of a screenshot on the Unity store, and I could show you a picture of the Steam store screenshots for this game, and you guys wouldn't even be able to tell me the difference because nothing from the looks of it has been done at all. It is a complete asset flip. But here's the developer saying, don't you worry, Dead Inside won't be an asset flip type of project. We've been working on it for quite some time and we'll continue doing so until it's ready to hit Steam. Well, wasn't that a load of shit? The funny thing is this isn't even the first time that he has been accused of asset flipping. There's another game that BC Interactive, which is the company that he's going under now, they made a game called Space Odyssey, which dropped back in February 17th, 2017. And if you look on the Unity store, there's an asset called Space Journey, which is like a complete project for $60. And he didn't even bother changing the trailer. He's using the same trailer, just with his own title at the beginning. He's using the same fucking trailer off of the Unity store. It's a complete blatant fucking ripoff. This is crazy. And when confronted with criticism and people asking questions about the assets being used and how it's kind of a blatant ripoff, he doesn't take criticism very well. In this screenshot, you see he says, "You're correct. I do not take criticism from kids." Locked. So he'll lock the threads. He'll end up banning you from the community hubs. He'll end up basically talking shit. So, hey, you don't take criticism from kids. You're gonna take it from me today, so enjoy this video. I hope you really fucking love it. Let's keep going. This person, Mellow Online, who's actually the person who has provided me with all these screenshots and all the information regarding the surrounding companies with Berdiev, shout out to you. I'm gonna put a link to these guys' Steam group. They are people who have the exact same mindset as me when it comes to this stuff. Shout out to you guys. Check out their Steam group. Join it. It's amazing. So he did a review of the developer and he made a video talking about all the shit that this guy has done. And down below he says, "The reason you're doing it, it won't hurt me and neither my sales. You and your team are just a bunch of kids who should mind their own business." He replies to this comment by saying, "Suck this nuts." When confronted about deleting threads and deleting criticism, he's quoted here saying, "Of course I did. Find something better to do because, I'll keep deleting them. You're just wasting each other's times. I want to see you try to delete the video that I'm making right now. That'll be cute, huh? Can't delete this. This isn't an echo chamber for you, is it? This guy's just a big piece of shit. He'll ban you from discussions, and his ban reasons will be get a life or nope, just stupid shit. He'll call you a wanker. He's very insulting. He's very up his own ass. But the best part of this entire thing is I didn't put two and two together at first, but for the last 6 or so months, A Twitch account has been following me and interacting with my community called Dead Inside Game. He has donated to me multiple times, small amounts, $1, $2, saying hello. He won a code from a giveaway we were doing of Battlegrounds back in November. He's been around the community. He's been talking about his game, about how it's going to change the survival genre, and now we know that it's literally just a fucking asset flip. No effort went into it. This guy is a follower of mine. He follows me on Twitter. We've had conversations on Twitter. He interacts with me. He is a viewer of the content that I do. He acts like this to customers, all the while doing absolutely the minimal amount of effort possible to create a project and put it onto Steam. These projects on the Unity store cost him $60 to purchase. He turns around and he flips them for small prices in hopes that he can just make his money back. It's a scumbag fucking thing to do. Advertise yourself as a game changer in my chat, watch the content, and say that you have a product that is going to be good for consumers, and you're out here doing shit like this, acting like a big piece of shit. How dare you call yourself a developer? You're not a developer, you're a fucking shark. And I'm not talking about the Mark Cuban, because you will never make it to that successful level. I'm talking about somebody who preys on people who don't really understand the marketplace and see games that might look decent on the surface, but realize that you haven't put any fucking effort in and you're profiting off of somebody else's work. How dare you? You're a fucking disgrace to the industry. Every developer who follows me and is trying to actually create something, you're the reason why they can't get the fucking store space on Steam, because you flood shit. You make mediocre products and you don't even make them. You fucking take everybody else's base core projects and you throw them up for profit. You're a piece of shit. You don't fucking deserve to be on Steam. All your companies I will be following from now on. BC Interactive. You had another company called Elusive Team. Great fucking name, because you keep trying to change your identity to try and hide the fact that you cannot create a product that is worthy of anybody's fucking dime. You steal from other people's hard work, you put it on the store, and you try to profit off of it. You're the reason why people like me exist. You're the reason why people get pissed off when it comes to early access, when it comes to the Steam store, when it comes to quality control. You are the reason for it, along with many other studios. And yet you're a follower of mine. You had the balls to advertise your fucking game in my Twitch chat. You had the balls to interact with a community that prides itself on being logical consumers and doesn't take this shit. And like, the thing is I understand sometimes the trolls, they get to you and you have to respond. These people are bringing up the fact that you're a scumbag, you're shady, and that you're profiting off of other people's work, and you're commenting and insulting consumers. It's one thing to be trolled, and it's another to have people bring up things that you're doing wrong in hopes that you can either correct the situation by addressing it or fix your fucking games. And it's obvious to me that you have little to no programming and game design experience if you just have to steal other people's shit because you're not creative enough to make something that's your own. It's pathetic to see. Compound that on the fact that you're insulting people because for whatever reason, it sounds like you think you're better than these people that are just mindless peasants that are purchasing your games. Guess what? You're not better. You are the lowest of low in a cesspool. You're the bottom of the barrel on Steam, and I hope that anybody looking at your games in the future sees this video. I know you're gonna ban this video every time somebody posts it, but you are the worst kind of developer, and I have no qualms about anything that I said to you in this video. We're 9 minutes into the video and I haven't even looked at Dead Inside. Why don't we jump back to that? So with no price on the site yet, it obviously hasn't released yet. It looks like it's coming out on March 17th. So let's go through their early access plan and let's just see what Berdiev has in store for us gamers. Why early access? Well, his answer to this is we poured all our passion and know-how into creating Dead Inside. We are now excited to tune, refine, and hear feedback from players in early access to make it the best survival game it can be. Wait, who poured all their passion and know-how into Dead Inside? Who created Dead Inside? Hold on a second. The author of the Unity asset store is Winterbite312. So unless that's you, I don't think you created anything. It's funny that you've been advertising your game in my Twitch stream for months on end, but this package was released on the store on March 3rd, 2017. That was like 7 days ago. So what have you been doing all this time? You must have been working on the game. That's it. You've been working on Dead Inside. It's funny, somebody actually pointed out in your comment section why the game is now different than what we saw in the Greenlight. And I never saw the Greenlight trailer. But what he links is a game called Lone Survivor, which, I mean, that looks just like your game. Now hold on a second. This game got greenlit. When did it get greenlit? It was updated March 1st. It was posted on the 21st of January. And from the looks of it, it's being made by Interactive Gaming Studio, which is different than BC Interactive. So, are you guys the same company releasing two different versions of the same game? Because it's the same thing. You guys created Dead Inside, but this looks the exact same. So, unless one of you is lying, and I don't know which one it is, it appears that both of you are flipping assets. What? This can't be right. Somebody asks if there's going to be multiplayer in the future, and his response to that is that yes, multiplayer will be coming in a future update, which it's cool because if you go to the Unity store project, the publisher on there says we're working hard on 0.2, which is the version update of the project. He's basically saying save and load multiplayer UNet is coming in future updates. So it's funny that the development of the project now hinders on the person working on the actual Unity store asset kit. It's crazy how that works, right? That tells me that Berdiev has absolutely no programming experience and is just waiting for the asset creator to do the fucking work for him. Or am I crazy? Jesus Christ, you're so lazy, you couldn't even set proper system requirements. Any version of an i5 will work. For the minimum, any version with a 2 gigabytes graphics card will work. You didn't even properly test it. You know why? It's not your fucking game. My name is Big Fry. I can't wait to watch this one crash and burn. Berdiev, I am going to be blocking you on Twitter. You are going to be blocked from the Twitch chat. I don't want you around my community. I think you're a scumbag fucking developer looking to prey on people who don't really understand this side of the business. Fuck yourself. Shout out to the Patreon supporters, everyone who supports me over there. If you guys want to check it out, the link is in the description below. Shout out to the Twitch subscribers. Anyone who's just taking their time out of the day to watch a video, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Shout out to the Fry Nation. My name is Big Fry, and I'll see you on the next one. Fuck you, Berdiev.